Hey, Michael, let's cover this question you had in my open math. I just wanted to go ahead and make this for you. I think it'd be easier than me trying to push this out there. To find the average rate of change, it looks like you already understand that you have to do let me rewrite it real quick. So you've got g of x is 8x cubed plus 2 over x to the fourth. And this is on the interval from -4 to 3. Okay, so we have to find out what, these are both x values, because this is the domain that they're giving us. So it's on an interval. So we've got to plug in -4 for x. And I haven't covered this in class yet, so you're a little bit ahead, which is cool. I'm just plugging in -4 everywhere there's an x. Make sure, one of the things that I remember is you need to put parentheses around this, because if you don't, you're not going to be taking this negative to the power. You have to do that. So this is going to be 8 times 4 times 4 to 4, 64. So that's -64 because it's a cube, plus 2 over 4 times 4 is 2, 6. Yep. And that's positive. All right. I'm going to reduce this real quick. And so that's going to give me 64 times 8 is 512. Plus 1 over 128. And now I'm just going to find common denominator for these two, which is 128. 512 times 128. And it's negative. So that's negative 65536 plus 1 over 128. I'm going to add the 1 to that. So that's negative 65535 over 128. Okay, so there is our first ordered pair. -4, and then negative 65535 over 128. Let's find our second one with the 3. So g of 3 is 8 times 3 cubed plus 2 over 3 to the fourth. 3 cubed is 27 times 8, 216. I think 27 times 8. Yep, 216. So 216 plus 2 over 81. Common denominator is 81. So I'm just going to multiply 216 times 81. And I get 17,496 plus 2. Oh, yeah, over 81. I'm just thinking through this. And so that's 17,498 over 81. So that's our second ordered pair, 3 and 17498 over 81. None of these can be reduced. I've already tried. I've already looked through this. These are divisible by 5s, by 2s, by 2s, by 3s. So we're done. It's at this point that we're going to use the y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1 for the average rate of change. I'm just going to label these x1, y1, x2, y2. So y sub 2 over 81 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Okay, so this is going to come over here. 17498 plus 65535 over 128. This is over 81. Over 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay, common denominator here is going to be the 128 times 81. So I'm going to take the 17,498 times 128 and the 65535 times 81. Let's see what that is. 128 times 81 is 10,368, and all this is divided by 7. So 17,498 times 128 is 2,239,744 plus 81 times 65535 is 5,308,335. Should I have my glasses on? Over 10,368 divided by 7. I need to add these two. 2,239,744. And that is, I'm going to come up here, 7548079 over 10368 over 7. Okay, now we can do the keep switch flip, or you can do the reciprocal here. And so you're going to get 7548079 over 10368 times 1 over 7. Okay, which means I can reduce these two by 7. And I get 10,78297 over 10368. And that is your average rate of change. If you have any questions, please let me know. It's harder to do when it's all fractions. I kind of wish we'd have done one that didn't have fractions. If this doesn't make sense to you and you're still confused, let me know and I'll do one without fractions so that it makes a little bit more sense to you. Okay. See you Tuesday. Have a great weekend.